You don't ever want to miss this video or not watch to the end. We have taken so much time to create this for our lovely subscribers and viewers. You are welcome. Title: 7 Signs to Know That Someone in Your Life is a Demon. You are mine, you are under my spell. You are chained. There is no way out for you. You cannot get results you want, no matter how hard you tried. You. Look here. Come here. Come with me. Or I torture you. No way out for you.
Jesus? What kind of dream is this again? With every word, the demon's whispers pierce my soul, chilling me to the core. Its venomous tongue weaves a web of fear, trapping me in a prison of terror. I tremble at the sound, haunted by its menacing promises that echo in the darkness of my mind. What does this mean? I need to find a solution before the demons destroy my life completely. Who knows if someone close to me is causing all these signs and terrible dreams? Let me step out and seek directions. At this point, I think I need to take my spiritual life seriously. I need to start going to church. Maybe I should go and see the pastor's wife. I can't talk to the pastor himself, because he would tell me to fast. I can't escape it. Look at me. I have lost all weights. I can't fast. No. Pastor's wife is much softer. She knows I don't have strength to fast and be praying for that long. But God, please help me. My sister. How are you doing? It's been a while. You stopped coming to church. Hope all is well?
Please do well to support by liking, sharing and subscribing to our channel. Help us serve you more. Give us some motivations by doing these things. God bless you.
Ma. Things are not going well. I have terrible dreams day and night. Even while sitting, demons appear and threaten me, saying all sorts of things. All these things began the moment I started making friends. Maybe I have chosen someone wrong and demonic. This is why you need to be discerning. Let God direct you. Don't live life carnally. But then, I will tell you the 7 signs that will help you know when someone in your life is a demon. Let me tell you this. Demons are often depicted in dramatic and terrifying ways in popular culture, but in reality, their presence can be much more insidious and subtle. Recognizing the signs that someone in your life may be under demonic influence or even a demon in disguise is crucial for protecting your spiritual, emotional, and physical well-being. Here are 7 signs to watch out for. 1. Persistent negative energy and influence. One of the most noticeable signs of a demonic presence is the consistent negative energy that seems to accompany a particular person. This pervasive negativity can seep into every aspect of your life, eroding your sense of well-being and peace. Here are some specific manifestations to watch out for. 1. Chronic conflict. This person may always be at the center of arguments, disagreements, or drama, causing turmoil in your life and relationships. It seems like wherever they go, discord follows. They may instigate fights or escalate minor issues into major conflicts, leaving a trail of broken relationships and unresolved tensions. Their presence turns harmonious environments into battlegrounds, creating a toxic atmosphere that stifles joy and peace. 2. Emotional drain. Spending time with them leaves you feeling exhausted, anxious, or depressed, rather than uplifted or supported. It's as if they siphon off your positive energy, replacing it with their own negativity. You might find that after interacting with them, you're left feeling inexplicably tired or emotionally depleted, needing hours or even days to recover. This emotional drain can affect your productivity, mental health, and overall quality of life. 3. Atmosphere of fear. They might instill a sense of fear or unease in you and others around them, making you feel constantly on edge. This fear isn't always overt. It can be a subtle, creeping sense of dread that permeates your interactions with them. You may notice that people become tense or anxious when this person enters the room, and there's a palpable shift in the atmosphere. This pervasive sense of fear can lead to a heightened state of alertness, where you're always waiting for the next conflict or negative event. Wow! These points you mentioned were seen. Beyond these primary signs, there are other subtle yet significant indicators of a demonic presence that can help you identify and understand the negative energy more deeply. They seem to always focus on the negative aspects of any situation, rarely if ever expressing joy, gratitude, or positivity. Their conversations are often filled with complaints, criticisms, and pessimism, creating a dark cloud that hovers over every interaction. This consistent negativity can start to affect your own outlook, pulling you into a cycle of despair and hopelessness. They may use manipulative tactics to control or influence others, often playing the victim to gain sympathy or control. This manipulation can be subtle, such as passive-aggressive comments or guilt-tripping, or more overt, like emotional blackmail. Over time, their manipulative behavior can erode your self-confidence and sense of autonomy, making you feel trapped in a toxic relationship. They might try to isolate you from friends and family, undermining your support network and making you more dependent on them. This isolation can be gradual, with the person subtly discouraging your relationships with others or outright forbidding you from seeing certain people. As your connections to others weaken, your sense of isolation and vulnerability grows, making you more susceptible to their negative influence. I see. If you recognize these signs in someone in your life, it's crucial to take proactive steps to protect yourself from their negative influence. Establish clear, firm boundaries with this person to protect your emotional and mental health. Communicate your limits clearly and consistently, and don't hesitate to enforce them if they've crossed. This might mean limiting the time you spend with them or avoiding certain topics of conversation. Surround yourself with positive, supportive individuals who can help counterbalance the negative energy. Share your experiences with trusted friends or family members, and don't be afraid to seek professional help if needed. A strong support network can provide the emotional resilience you need to withstand negative influences. Engage in activities that uplift and energize you, whether it's spending time in nature, pursuing a hobby, or practicing mindfulness and meditation. Fill your life with positive experiences and affirmations to counteract the negative energy. Strengthen your spiritual defenses through regular prayer and meditation. Seek guidance and protection from a higher power, and use these practices to cultivate inner peace and resilience. By being aware of these signs and taking proactive steps, you can protect yourself from the corrosive effects of persistent negative energy and maintain a healthy, positive outlook on life. Oh my goodness.
2. Manipulative and controlling behavior.
Demons thrive on control and manipulation. If someone in your life exhibits excessively controlling behavior, it could be a red flag indicating a deeper, more malevolent influence. This type of behavior is designed to erode your autonomy and make you dependent on them. Here are the key signs to watch out for. 1 of the primary tactics of a manipulative individual is to isolate you from friends and family. By doing so, they weaken your support network, making you more reliant on them and less likely to seek help or advice from others. They might subtly discourage you from spending time with others, suggesting that those relationships are harmful or less important. They may make you feel guilty for wanting to see friends or family, or create conflicts that make it difficult to maintain those connections. In more extreme cases, they might directly forbid you from seeing certain people or attending social events. They could monitor your communications, intercept messages, or physically prevent you from leaving to meet others. This direct isolation is often accompanied by justifications that they are doing it for your own good or safety. Gaslighting is a particularly insidious form of manipulation where the person repeatedly lies or distorts the truth, making you question your reality and sanity. They consistently lie about events, conversations, or their behavior, even when you have clear evidence to the contrary. They may deny things they've said or done, leaving you confused and doubting your memory. They twist facts or present them out of context to make you feel responsible for their actions or to paint themselves as the victim. Over time, this can erode your confidence and sense of reality, making you increasingly dependent on their version of the truth. They frequently shift the blame onto you, making you feel guilty and responsible for problems they've caused. This keeps you off balance and constantly apologizing, even when you've done nothing wrong. What a world! A manipulative person seeks to dominate every aspect of your life, from your decisions to your emotions. They use various tactics to maintain control, often blending guilt, intimidation, and coercion to keep you under their influence. They may use guilt as a weapon, making you feel bad for your actions or decisions that go against their wishes. They might claim that you are selfish or ungrateful, or imply that their unhappiness is your fault. They might use threats, aggressive behavior, or verbal abuse to intimidate you into compliance. This can create a climate of fear where you feel too scared to oppose them or assert your own needs and desires. They may coerce you into doing things you're uncomfortable with, using subtle pressure or overt demands. This could involve anything from making financial decisions to engaging in activities that go against your morals or preferences. Lord, please help. If you recognize these signs in someone in your life, it's crucial to take steps to protect yourself and reclaim your autonomy. Clearly define and enforce personal boundaries. Let the person know what behaviors are unacceptable and stand firm in your limits. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, or a counselor for support and guidance. A strong support network can help you see the situation more clearly and provide emotional backing. Learn more about manipulative behaviors and tactics so you can recognize and counteract them effectively. Knowledge is power, and understanding these tactics can help you stay grounded. Prioritize your mental and emotional well-being through self-care practices. Engage in activities that boost your confidence and reinforce your sense of self-worth. If the manipulation is severe, consider seeking help from a therapist or counselor who can provide strategies for dealing with manipulative behavior and help you navigate the situation safely.
3. Lack of empathy and compassion.
A demon-influenced individual often exhibits a profound lack of empathy or compassion towards others. This absence of basic human decency is a strong indicator of a malevolent presence. Here are the key behaviors to watch out for. One of the most telling signs of a lack of empathy is indifference to the suffering of others. This can manifest in various ways. They remain emotionally unmoved by others' hardships, showing no concern or interest in their pain. When someone shares their struggles or pain, this person might respond with a dismissive attitude, implying that the issues are trivial or unimportant. Instead of offering support or sympathy, they might mock those who are suffering, making jokes or derogatory comments. Their dismissive attitude can exacerbate the pain of those already hurting, adding insult to injury. You're perfectly correct.
Cruelty is a hallmark of a demon-influenced individual. They might take pleasure in others' misfortunes or actively go out of their way to cause harm. They derive pleasure from seeing others in distress, pain, or failure. This sadistic streak can be evident in their reactions to others' hardships, where they might smirk, laugh, or express satisfaction at someone else's suffering. They might engage in behaviors specifically designed to hurt or sabotage others. This could involve spreading malicious rumors, sabotaging someone's efforts, or instigating conflicts to create chaos and misery. They use intimidation tactics to control and dominate others, enjoying the fear and discomfort they cause. This bullying behavior can manifest in various forms, from verbal abuse to physical threats.
God, please save me from terrible family and friends.
4. Charismatic yet deceptive nature. One of the most insidious signs of a demonic presence in someone's life is their charismatic yet deceptive nature. These individuals often use their charm as a weapon, drawing people in only to manipulate and exploit them later. Here's a closer look at how this manifests. A person influenced by demonic forces often appears exceedingly charming and likable at first glance. This charm is carefully cultivated to win trust and disarm suspicion. They possess an alluring charm that makes them the center of attention. Their presence is captivating, and they seem to know exactly what to say to make others feel special and valued. They have a way with words, often speaking eloquently and confidently, which can be mesmerizing. This skill helps them easily win over new acquaintances and gain their trust quickly. Their kindness and generosity are often superficial, intended to create a favorable impression rather than stemming from genuine compassion.
They may perform grand gestures or acts of kindness that seem impressive, but are ultimately self-serving. You are right, Ma. I'm aware of this. I was a victim of this. These individuals frequently lead double lives, presenting a facade to the world while concealing their true nature and intentions. In public, they are often seen as respectable, friendly, and trustworthy. However, in private, their true nature may be manipulative, deceitful, and harmful. They go to great lengths to hide their true activities and intentions, often lying about their whereabouts, actions, or associations. This secretive behavior can include maintaining separate social circles or engaging in activities that contradict their public persona. Their actions often don't match their words. They might preach integrity and honesty while engaging in deceitful or unethical behavior behind the scenes. This inconsistency can eventually lead to their unmasking, but until then, it causes significant confusion and mistrust. Deceptive individuals influenced by demonic forces are often skilled liars, capable of fabricating stories and manipulating situations with ease. They can construct elaborate lies that are difficult to distinguish from the truth. Their stories are detailed, plausible, and delivered with confidence, making it hard for others to doubt them. They may use gaslighting techniques to make others question their reality and doubt their own perceptions. This can involve denying past events, twisting facts, or insisting that others are mistaken or overreacting. They are adept at manipulating emotions to achieve their goals. This can include playing the victim to gain sympathy, using guilt to control others, or provoking anger and fear to destabilize situations and turn them to their advantage.
5. Instigating division and strife.
One of the most disruptive signs of a demonic influence in someone's life is their tendency to instigate division and strife. This person thrives on creating chaos and discord, driving wedges between friends, family, and colleagues. Here's how this behavior manifests. A key tactic of a divisive individual is to spread gossip and slander, aiming to turn people against each other. They are often the source of unverified and harmful rumors, whispering secrets and lies that sow mistrust. This can lead to misunderstandings and conflicts among those who are otherwise close. They engage in backbiting, tarnishing the reputations of others behind their backs. By highlighting others' flaws and mistakes, often exaggerating or fabricating them, they create a toxic atmosphere of suspicion and animosity. They twist facts and events to fit their narrative, portraying others in a negative light while positioning themselves as trustworthy. This selective storytelling further deepens divisions as people begin to take sides based on distorted information. To manipulate others and control the narrative, these individuals often play the victim, garnering sympathy to turn others against perceived aggressors. They portray themselves as innocent and wronged, even when they are the ones causing the trouble. This tactic is designed to elicit sympathy and support from others, who may not see the full picture. By showcasing their supposed suffering, they manipulate others into taking their side, often creating an us versus them mentality. This divisive strategy fractures groups, as people rally to defend the victim against those they perceive as aggressors. Jesus is Lord. I can't believe people can be this manipulative.
6. Unnatural fascination with darkness and evil.
One of the more alarming signs of a demonic influence in someone's life is their unnatural fascination with darkness and evil. This interest can manifest in various ways, indicating a deeper, more sinister influence at play. Here's how you can recognize this behavior. A person influenced by demonic forces may exhibit an intense interest in themes of death, violence, and destruction. They are drawn to morbid subjects, constantly seeking out and consuming media that features death, violence, or horror. This could include books, movies, music, or even art that glorifies such themes. They may frequently talk about or bring up topics related to death and violence in conversations, often in an inappropriate or unsettling manner. Over time, they seem increasingly desensitized to suffering and brutality, showing little to no empathy for victims of violence or tragedy. Involvement in dark spiritual practices is another significant indicator of demonic influence. These practices can lead to deeper spiritual entanglements that are harmful and destructive. They might engage in occult practices such as witchcraft, seances, or divination. These activities often involve invoking supernatural powers or entities that are not aligned with light and goodness. Participation in rituals or the casting of spells to manipulate outcomes or people is a serious red flag. These practices can open the door to demonic influences. They may be involved with secret societies or groups that promote or practice dark spirituality, further immersing themselves in environments that cultivate negative energies. Yes. I remember all these things happened. An aversion to anything related to goodness, love, or spirituality is a telltale sign of a demonic presence. This rejection of light can manifest in various hostile or disdainful attitudes. They may openly mock or deride religious beliefs, practices, and symbols associated with light and goodness. This could include making fun of prayer, dismissing the concept of divine love, or ridiculing acts of faith. They react negatively to positive influences, such as uplifting music, inspirational messages, or acts of kindness. Their hostility may surface as anger, sarcasm, or outright aggression. Participation in or exposure to spiritual practices that promote light and love, such as meditation, worship, or community service, may provoke strong negative reactions from them.
7. Physical and spiritual manifestations.
In some instances, the influence of demonic forces can lead to clear physical and spiritual manifestations. These signs are often the most alarming and can provide undeniable evidence of a sinister presence. One of the most striking signs is a person's aversion or physical discomfort when in the presence of sacred objects or environments. They might react strongly to items such as crosses, holy water, or religious icons, displaying discomfort, agitation, or even hostility. They may experience sudden headaches, nausea, or other physical ailments when exposed to prayers, sacred music, or places of worship. They actively avoid entering churches, temples, or any spaces deemed holy, and may become visibly anxious or upset when encouraged to do so. Demonic influence can sometimes manifest as strange and unexplained physical ailments, affecting either the person themselves or those around them. They might suffer from mysterious illnesses or injuries that have no clear medical explanation, often appearing suddenly and without cause. Those close to them might also experience unexplained health issues or accidents, seemingly triggered by their presence or influence. These illnesses or injuries often resist traditional medical treatment and may only improve through spiritual intervention or prayers. A pervasive sense of spiritual oppression or heaviness is another common indicator. This can affect not just the individual, but also those around them. You might feel an inexplicable sense of dread, heaviness, or unease when in their presence, as if a dark cloud is hanging over you. Frequent nightmares or disturbing dreams can occur after interacting with them, often feature themes of fear, darkness, or malevolence. Their presence might disrupt the peace and harmony of a home or environment, filling the space with a tangible negative energy that is difficult to shake off. I see. If you notice these signs in someone in your life, it's crucial to take steps to protect yourself and seek appropriate help. Engage in regular spiritual cleansing practices, such as prayer, meditation, or rituals that invite positive energy and protection. Like you have just done by coming here to see me. Consult with a spiritual leader, such as a priest, pastor, or other religious authority, who can provide guidance and perform necessary rites to address the situation. Use protective symbols, prayers, and objects to safeguard yourself and your home. Items like blessed crosses, holy water, or religious icons can help create a barrier against negative influences. If you recognize these signs in someone in your life, it's crucial to take steps to protect yourself and seek spiritual guidance. Strengthen your spiritual defenses through regular prayer and meditation. Speak with a trusted spiritual advisor or counselor for guidance and support.
Establish firm boundaries with the individual to protect your emotional and spiritual health. Stay connected to a community of faith and support that can help you remain grounded and protected.
Thank you so much, Ma. Now I feel better and my deliverance is sure. Recognizing the signs of demonic influence in someone's behavior is the first step in safeguarding your well-being. By staying vigilant and seeking spiritual strength, you can protect yourself from the insidious effects of demonic presence and maintain a life of peace and positivity.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. God bless you as you do so. See you next time.